Hello everyone, it's Tuesday, so that means we're streaming. I'm Oni Black Mage, and we are going to be playing Resident Evil 3. Make sure everything looks set up. Oh, we have some concept art. Okay, so basically for every one of the trophies or achievements we get concept art. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to check that out. Oh. I like looking at storyboards. Storyboards look pretty cool. That's classic Jill. Murphy. I don't think anybody knew this guy's name was Murphy. Whoa. Zombified. Hey, Jensen. No poses for Murphy. I like how she's wearing her oh, you can change the costumes. No, you can't. I thought we could. I like how she's wearing the classic costume, though. That's cool. I am doing pretty well. Hey, Boo. Just looking at some of the models that we unlocked. I like looking at stuff like this. Haven't unlocked too many. I was kind of right. He basically was wearing a giant trash bag. Got some good news today? Lay it on me. Oh. Well then, congratulations. Might be, though. I'll wait for you to be confirmed. See, we didn't even have a chance to see any of the interiors of the apartment building. That would have been cool. Yeah, like, Jack's bar, we were only in there for the cutscene. We literally haven't had any chance. Like, look at this great illustration and art. And they clearly built a bar, but we haven't been able to go inside that bar. How cool would it have been to at least have the opportunity to pull back from the bar ourselves instead of having the zombies do it for us? Alright, this is the storyboard right off the bat. That's cool stuff. I have dibs on naming it if it's a boy, excluding Star Trek names. What, you don't like James? James is a pretty normal name. Okay. Do I have new costumes? Alright, so it's all the default and classic. Thing is, I still like the classic more than the modern one. Modern one looks good, but classic is still classic. What I want, and I know I've seen it, is the Stars outfit. I love her RE1 Stars outfit. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we just got Kendo's gate key, that's right. Got a couple grenades, we got some healing. We have a bunch of item slots. We're in pretty good shape, to be honest with you. We have so many bullets. Yeah, so we have all this gunpowder. Alright, so A and A creates explosive rounds. A and B creates flame rounds. And B creates acid rounds. We're going to keep that because I don't feel like toting around the grenade launcher with where we're going. I'm tempted to bring around these 10 shotgun shells with me, though. Hey, Pixels, what's up? Some people mad about the classic outfit changing her miniskirt to shorts. I mean, she wore pants in the first game. Is it really that crazy? She also didn't wear a miniskirt. She just wore a regular skirt. Apparently we still need the block picks or something. Alright. Alright, before we get started... Oh, damn. Mosquito just got me. Okay, hold on real fast. I'm going to address this insect bite I just got, and it's flaming up on me. It's annoying. We're going to take a quick break early in the stream before we get started, because otherwise this thing's going to irritate. I know, I'm affected now. Alright, sorry to take a quick break, but I need to address this. I'm going to get some cream on this real fast. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's more like I said it was classic, but changed it. I mean, she just has a sweater wrapped around her. That's... whatever. I used to be the guy that would also wear my jacket tied around my waist like that back in college. Okay. Jeez, the range on that thing. And it's independent of it, too. See if I can't pop that pinball. Okay, Zombo. Maybe I should go back and get those. Maybe I should go back and get that ammo. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit more shotgun ammo. What's 10 more shells? And yeah, this is a Kendo's gunshot from RE2. Since technically this happens one day before the events of RE2, and then after a certain event, it's going to be one day after. The gunplay just seems so smooth. By the way, I finished my recap on The Last of Us Part 2. Oh, you know what? I was just talking about, hey, I wish we got to see more of the interior environments. And here we go. Okay, boy. So clearly that thing is very armored. I probably shouldn't waste so much ammo on them, because 2 shotgun shells for those things is not worth it. Alright, let's check upstairs first. The game's like, oh boy, don't you wish you brought the grenade launcher? Nope. Nope, I don't. Not gonna make me feel guilty for that. But yeah. It's funny that the length of the recap is about, I think, 33 minutes. I think is how long it is. 32, 33 minutes. And that's about how many hours it took me. I just kind of like small things like that where it kind of lines up. Oh, somebody told me that I missed one of my upgrades because there are 2 upgrades you get from Nemesis for the pistol. I got one of them. I missed the second one. I wasn't aware that I missed the second one. There must have been some window. And apparently it's very short because where he attacks you and where you down him matter. Oh, jeez.
Rocket launcher? Really?
Son of a bitch. God damn it, Nemesis. Jill takes those rockets pretty well, all things considered.
Jill, you okay?
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
Me too.
Man, Jill just takes the hits. I don't think climbing scaffolding is gonna be good. Also, every hit he does puts you in danger.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
What did I miss? Well, whatever I missed it. Hate it when I miss items. I'm like, ah, can I go back and get it? Wait. There's something that's like a back area back there. Let me check that. Well, I can't get back there. I'm pretty sure whatever I need is back there, though. Is that a flame barrel? Can I shoot that? It is, but it didn't do anything. Well, whatever it is, I can't get there. Oh, we're back here in front of the donut shop.
This is insane.
Oh, we said stars. Oh, we dropped the thing, yay. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go back to the subway station.
Jill, this way! You okay? Go. Go!
Come on, forget about him!
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Carlos is action guy. But yeah, I'm finished with the recap on Last of Us Part 2. And I'm in the middle of now doing the video footage for the editorial. Well, not editorial, but the review.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. Hey, you'll be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. Means I can help save the city? It's fine by me.
Health Fast, made with real green herbs. Is Mikhail gonna be an asshole to me?
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bart.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's all right, you're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlosless world.
Okay.
You'll need to find this scientist. His vaccine research could save us all.
You see? You're learning. The only life that matters is your own.
Good luck. Let's go.
Nathaniel Bard, huh? That name doesn't strike a bell.
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Bart is still alive, do you?
I'll have to check the lore again.
Good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that? How is this fucker not dead yet?
Just know they're gone. Come, this way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Wink.
Nikolai!
Get off my train. Shit, Barda!
You know how many times in The Last of Us I've seen a cut to black after a character getting knocked out? It happens like 6 times. Escape from the city. But yeah, as we discussed before, I did a little bit of lookup, and people are saying that, you know, oh, this game's 6 hours, it's too short of a main campaign. And I looked up the main campaign lanes for Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3, and they're all around 5, 6.5 hours. So I'm like, wait a minute, why are people beating up on this game?
She's not like anybody.
If I'm not mistaken, Tyrell's the guy who opens up like a safe and gets blown up. But I'm pretty sure that would have been Nikolai's trap. Oh, or the RPD.
This is the police station. You sure? It looks like a cemetery to me.
If you actually start Shenzhen or Pixels on the player 2 route, the player 2 starts on this side in the graveyard. But hey, at least you don't have to worry about any Mr. X's. I wonder if this is before or after Lickers come in.
Stop! T. Come on, man. Not you too.
Brad. Hey, it's Marvin.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, that's how Marvin gets bit. He hesitated against Brad.
Shit, it's locked. You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get some.
This is a very inaccurate rifle. Got a knife at least. So that's something that's immediately different, because in the original, like very early in the game, well, not very early in the game, but like maybe like a little bit after the intro, Brad gets cornered by Nemesis, and he literally gets his face impaled by one of his tentacles. He gets brutally killed by Nemesis. Actually, our basic introduction to Nemesis is him slaughtering Brad, and that's where he goes stars. And you're like, oh god, he's after stars.
These stars. That could be useful.
And now they kind of wrote it where, you know, he got bit. Turns out he's not immune. Sucks to be him. But more to the point, that's how he actually gets Marvin infected. Interesting. I'm okay with that twist.
Where'd that cop go?
And where did Marvin go?
We got a job to do.
Doesn't this all look familiar?
Intel's still worth a damn, then barge in the STARS office. Let's
Oh look,
find
they
him
didn't
and
duct
take him
tape this shut yet.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office.
Oh, Carlos and Jill have their own separate inventories.
Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Now, it's been a while since I played RE2, so my memory of the police station isn't perfect.
Yeah. You too. Now here's a weird fucking door.
Leave it. We're here for Bard.
That's funny. Hey, Froy, how are you?
Area looks clear.
I'm doing great, thank you. Welcome to Twitch Town. Wasn't the way to the library unlocked? I don't think the library required a key. What if the library is accessible? They had the same idea. This was blocked by shit. Alright. Actually, no, that wasn't the library. The library was... Library was bottom floor. This was the office. That was one of the offices. I think that was an office that had a safe in it. I guess they wouldn't want Carlos to rob it and create a weird time paradox. Nice. At first I would be like, wow, they really brought the RPD back to life, but it's like you just know that they literally just reused this from the original. Oh, it's that cop who has his face torn off. Man, I really like this. This kind of reminds me of The Thing. Where like the 2013 movie was establishing, or 2012 movie was establishing, and the guy's gonna be impaled on the very top, isn't he?
Couldn't have been a zombie.
Yep. That's so cool. Oh, Marvin. He's Officer of the Month.
Didn't stick around. Here we go.
I don't know about you, but Carlos seems tall. Like, taller than Jill, taller than Leon. Like, he's composing a bigger amount of the frame. He's like, I don't know, just a big guy. That actually got me for a little bit there. What's that fat? Nice.
Right. Big, warm RPD welcome.
That big boy was always slamming his head against the vending machine last time. I don't know how long. I didn't record the script for the for Last of Us 2 review though. I keep adding things to it. It's kind of weird. After I'm done with it, I keep thinking back to I want to add a few more thoughts or sharpen up what I say here. That's the part where Leon jumps up. Of course, you can't get in there yourself. Is that a flashbang? Or is that a fuse? Classic flash grenade. Other than lickers and zombies, there shouldn't be anything else inside the Raccoon City Police Department. Locker room, Cap. I actually remember that.
Copy. There's something real nasty in here. I don't know what it is.
Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your six.
Cap. I remember one of them was Cap. I remember another one was I guess I don't remember it, but I remember it being where it was like to Leon's desk. It was the initials on all the other officers on that side. I thought that was an actual thing. Oh, there's 3 in here? Man, crowded hallway. Get in here. Like a squish. Get in here. Wait, what did Carlos just do? Did he just try punching that guy? But it doesn't look like it did anything. That was weird. Like, it looks like he punched and then nothing happened. That was funny. Up, remember this guy? Oh shit. Okay, game. Man, the timing on this. You know, it's right. I didn't check him for being dead. Okay, well, that was unnecessarily messy. Carlos, Pauwnch. Okay. A little more wounded than I would prefer. Safety deposit room. I used to remember like the layout for this. I do not remember, especially since they locked up some doors, so it's not immediately the same. I needed you. Alright, I'm just gonna top off. I guess they give me a big assault rifle. I should be using it. I'm Carlos. So Carlos doesn't dodge, I guess, like Jill. I guess he just punches things in the face. Alright, so West Office goes back to the main room. Cool. Yeah. Oof. This is how Carlos gets worked out. Just keeps chopping down zombies. I wonder if the save combo is the same as before. Actually, it wouldn't be because safes work differently in this game. I have no idea where the save combo is on this one. Oh, well, let me open Leon's desk. Hey, Dark, how are ya? This may sound weird, but whenever I'm fighting and shooting down zombies, that to me is, I don't know, I feel less stressed out. Because I'm in the middle of doing Persona right now, I'm in the middle of putting out The Last of Us, which is already a very contentious thing. I'm already putting out a Last of Us review, which is going to be probably even more contentious because I know people... It's been a little bit longer than the week. I wish I could have had it faster, but I'm doing things as fast as I can. Dying slowly, which reminds me of Dying Light. Oh, that reminds me. One thing I liked about Dying Light was the quarantine zones, which were areas that had a lot of treasure, but were like overrun with very strong undead. And so if you went in there, you knew you were in high risk, high reward situations. I always liked that. I was thinking about that when I was writing the review for Last of Us Part 2, because I'm like, there's no point in exploring in that game. Once you get the skill manuals, or if it's a skill manual, everything else in that game is a waste of time. Because all you're going to do is just spend more resources to clear a room to find a few resources, and there's no such thing as shiv doors anymore. So maybe you'll find more scrap, maybe you'll find more pills. They're not as... Like, the skills and the pills aren't anywhere near as big as they used to be. So there's no point in exploring in that. And you kind of figure that. Where it's like, man, I almost feel silly for trying to comb over areas. All this just to tell us that we need the battery for the C4. Safe box is left 9, right 15, left 7. Ooh, thank you. I am okay with you guys telling me the combinations to locks and puzzles. I am okay with that. Alright, what was it? Left 9. Oops. Oops, too much. Right 15. Left 7. Thank you very much. Ooh, hip pouch. Hell yeah. It's the same as in R2, huh? Interesting. I guess that makes sense because the other one was cap. Sweet. That's right. Spade key was needed there. What else am I missing? What the heck else am I missing? Oh, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Alright, gonna need a key.
Locked.
Alright, see you later, Dark. Yeah. Remember that zombie that always comes out of the window right in front of you?
Shooting cops.
And you always have to board this window because this one always ends up... I always end up boarding this one first. Weird that the boards aren't there. And so every time I come to this safe room, I'm always hearing that dude knocking against that door forever. Hey, Letty. How you doing today? Oh, there we go. 9:15:7. It was right there. Nice. See, we found the code. It just saved us a couple minutes. It's all good. I love the save theme of Resident Evil. Something so satisfying about it.
Well, if cameras killed those things, I'd be set.
Is that a reference? One thing I have to say, though, that I felt the original did better than the remake, besides, in my opinion, this is RE2, by the way, not RE3. Besides, oh, I wonder if we're gonna get the cop lady at the very top. Oh? Oh, she's not there. There's no way a cop lady right there.
Carlos, the STAR's office is up ahead.
Copy that.
Can we go up the 3rd floor? You never want to be caught on the stairs by a zombie. Actually, getting caught on the stairs by a zombie is a speedrunner trick to phase through the bottom of the floor and get to the game faster, or get to the end of the game faster. Oh, there's that word key. Oops. Why did I throw a flashbang? Is this one cap? No, it's not. What was this one? Also, how does this wall break? Yeah, at first I thought maybe Fatal Frame reference, but could also be... I mean, Fatal Frame is the only thing I could think of. Because Dead Rising, you take pictures, but it doesn't kill the zombies. Now, if Carlos looked at that camera and said, "This is nice, but I've covered wars, you know," then that would have been cool. Alright, I need the locker on the 3rd floor. Requesting information dispatch, please. It's also weird for me, by the way, since I'm waiting on hopefully one of you guys can help me. Writing a review and thinking part of this is my, I don't want to say professional opinion because I'm not professional, but my analytical opinion, and the analytical part sounds a lot like a straight up opinion article. Like, here's my takeaways. Keep in mind, I haven't listened. There have been so many interviews with Neil Druckmann and the writers and staff and actors and other people. DCM, thank you. Oh, you know what? That sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. So I don't know if any of my takeaways are in any way remotely what they were close to getting. Oh, it's just ammo, but I'll take it. Thank you. And all the same, though. Alright, we're gonna go down and try this key. Oh shit.
There you are.
That surprised me. Damn, got wrecked by a liquor. Turned the corner, got wrecked by a liquor. And I was running too. That liquor had me dead to rights. If it respawned me before I got the before I threw my flashbang, I'd be okay. Oh no, it did a save right here. Okay. You got me, game. You caught me running. Because I just know that when I write my opinion, people are gonna be like, this is, you know, if you listen to this article, interview, whatever, blah blah blah, then this is dumb. I don't know, I'm just pessimistic that way. I just want to say my piece and get it over with. Okay, game. You're getting way too close. On purpose. That was legit not cool. See, in the previous RE2, you could walk around the liquors, but you saw a liquor, he was going directly for me. Directly for me. That liquor was cheating. Yeah, all I can do is put my opinion out and then leave it. I decided to put a passive-aggressive thing in there. I've seen this zombie before. Okay, game. I was hitting the dodge button. I swear. Man, RE3 pulls some cheap shots, I feel. Thanks for the green herb, I guess. Alright. 109, 106, 104. I guess this explains, that's kind of cute. These are the accommodations you can get only if you do not use the other two keys, so it makes sense why. Why Carlos did that. What was it? It was 109. I thought it was 106, but clearly it wasn't. Oh, 104. How did I do 106? There's that totally not a Duracell 9-volt battery. 104, thank you.
Come to Papa.
So I would need to go here anyway. Oh. Oh, and there it is. Okay, at least the clues aren't so far from each other, you know? Alright, just to be safe, we're just gonna keep walking. Because they're clearly not being cool. Actually, save room, we have to pass by it anyway, so we might as well just dump off the key. Well, first things first. Don't need this anymore. I'm a pack rat, so I like storing junk I don't even need. Yeah. All right. I see, whenever I see that autosave icon, I'm like, all right, what are you spawning? There was a rudder back there in the original RE2. I remember that.
For fuck's sake. Why is it blocked?
Ooh, I wonder if the guy's in the locker. Still.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gotta head your way.
Copy that.
Okay, this one I remember is Cap. No. Not Hector's friend. Oh, there goes Wes. Oh, you're gonna make me open that locker, aren't you? Alright.
Better not.
Okay, cool. Good. Like, man, who puts C4 in the bathroom wall? Have you experienced any of the cut content yet? Isn't that an oxymoron?
Gotta move.
That is not that's not far enough, Carlos. Yeah, so the assault rifle's not powerful, but it puts bullets out there. I know some of you are playing dead. Body check.
One at a time, take a number.
Son of a bitch. Come on in. Yeah, just kill you in the evidence room.
It sucks to be popular.
I like Carlos's witticisms. I know in the original there's a point where Carlos fights Nemesis. I don't know if that's going to be the case now. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to happen though. Have you been happy with what Wizards of the Coast has been doing recently? I don't know too much, but was curious on what I thought. Actually, I don't know what they're doing recently. What have they been doing? Shit. Okay. So the way you fight lickers is always the same. You get behind them, they can never hit you. I'll take one more hit though before I dip in to any of my full heals. You're gonna have to tell me a little bit more about that, Letty. What have they been doing with what licenses? D&D? Magic the Gathering? Star's office should be safe. It's ironically the safest spot in the entire building.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out! Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call.
Mikhail.
I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location. This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
Thanks, Rebecca. Always a champ. Oh, nice. Lightning Hawk's not here, though. Who puts the Lightning Hawk there, then? Is it Marvin? I was hoping some of those would be gun upgrades. If only I noticed that red herb 30 seconds ago.
Is that Jill in the front row?
Oh yeah, it is. Actually, I never noticed that picture in the very front. Because you got Jill right there, who's on the bottom row, second to the right. Yellow man in the middle, of course, is Brad. Then you got Wesker with the sunglasses to his right. You got Barry with his custom red vest. Actually, no, I think it's Brad over in the far right, actually. I think Chris is in the bottom middle. I think that's Chris. Because Chris has that, like, blue shirt with a green vest going on in an RE1. I don't see anyone in here that would be Rebecca, though. And I think it's Kenneth who wears the bandana, who gets killed by the dogs. I think his name is Kenneth. I believe in D&D that switching orcs from being purely evil doesn't have to be inherently evil to fight racial stereotypes. I don't know why you would. Now, if you're playing as an orc, sure, I guess. But wasn't that the whole concept of the half-orc? Was that you got to choose? Because to me, it's like, oh, well, we want to get from racial stereotypes. Like, of what? That's like saying, well, if you're a devil, you're not inherently evil. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you are. That's literally what it means to be a devil. Orcs are supposed to be, like, created by evil. But I guess they themselves aren't evil. I don't know. Who cares? Also, I've always been one who's been very liberal with alignments. So if you can give me good RP for why your character... I also don't believe in, like, the inherently evil. I believe that's I believe it's a choice. So that doesn't really bother me. Also, getting rid of magic cards that are getting banned. That's weird, because balancing has always been all over the place for Magic since forever. And people are like, how do they let these cards get through? Okay, well, unlike you, like, dev teams aren't full of millions of players around the globe trying every possible combination and finding out these exploitable weaknesses. It's the whole point of ban lists. But yeah, I think that was the entire Bravo team, was that picture. Because Alpha team would be like the one that Rebecca's on. And they were led by... It wasn't Richard. Richard is the guy who gets killed by a snake. God, I can't remember the name of the guy in the cave who gets shot by Wesker. And he's the guy, he like has a mustache, and he gets I can't remember. But I think he's the leader of Alpha Team. The only survivors were 5 members of Stars. See, I like this because it's canon. It canonizes the fact that the true Resident Evil ending is both Jill and Chris's at the same time. Because people got on my case on that. When I first put that, I was like, hey, I'm splicing both campaigns and leaving out certain things. Like, you can't do that. That's not how the game goes. I'm like, but it's canon. It's canon that 5 people survived the mansion incident. And right here we have proof. It is canon. It is Chris and Jill, Barry, Rebecca, and Brad, obviously, because he fights the helicopter, because Wesker's assumed dead. Yeah, see, canon. I love it. We're done with that. I like how there's actual stuff going down, like he's actually trying to hack. That's a cool detail.
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
Ah, shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
All aboard the Carlos Express. Choo-choo. See, normally this is the part where the train gets derailed. I think it hits the clock tower. And then, like, Jill tries to find, you know, the way out the Araku City, and it gets blown up by Nemesis. Famous scene. She's like, yeah, we made it. And then Nemesis blows it down. Mandatory helicopter pilot death. Actually, we haven't seen a helicopter pilot death. Well, yeah, we did. The very beginning of the game. Hold on. Okay, good, good, good.
Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
I'll say, how's this a Resident Evil game? We haven't had a helicopter pilot death. Mine rounds. And the game really wants us to take out the grenade launcher. Is it worth it, though? Good news, limp dicks. I'm not going to use that just yet. But I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted. Yeah. See, I'm okay with the way that they killed Brad in the first one, but in this one they also made Brad the continuity device for how Marvin gets bit. So I'm actually kind of okay with that too. And, you know, Carlos' sense of killing him, which is just funny to me. I think you'll need your rocket launcher now. Alright. I mean, they are giving me literally a ton of shells. I can't help but think that that's going to be relevant, right? It's weird when they give you so much ammo and a first aid spray. So yeah. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I could make more explosive rounds too, or I could make more flame rounds. Which deals the most damage? Is it flame? Isn't it acid rounds do the most damage? If I'm not mistaken, is it not acid rounds? Oh wait, isn't this the part where Jill gets poisoned? Are we getting to that part? Man, you guys are all just lining up for fun, aren't you? One. Acid rounds are the best? Thank you, Chenzen. I thought so. So we're gonna keep saving up for acid rounds. I'm nowhere near the 20, but that'll be during a cleanup run. This is all the first run. I always pride myself on every Resident Evil getting the infinite rocket launcher. Oop. It's also like perfectly silent, you know? There's like no music whatsoever. Which means something might jump scare me.
Fucker's still alive. I can't stay here.
Ooh, we have a big area here. I see health. There's gonna be a boss fight, isn't there? I'm gonna get close and he's gonna stomp in my way. Oh look, the clock tower. Man, we are stacked on health. Love when you get that save. He's gonna chase you down this bridge, isn't he?
Bitch can't swim.
Ha.
Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? It's back!
Chill. Chill, what happened? Chill,
Oh,
come
we
in.
got big. Holy crap, he's huge. Well, things escalated quickly. Holy crap.
Come on! Fuck is he doing? Holy shit.
Oh, I can use those mine rounds.
I need to stop it in its tracks. Okay, that could have gone better. Okay. Really get in my face here. Oh, they won't let you combine ammo like they used to. Alright, I don't have any mines anymore. Right? Let's
All I
do
need
this.
is one more shotgun.
Suck it!
Ludonarrative dissonance.
Carlos, you still there? Oh, come on.
Oh,
You're gonna
there's some
crap
shells.
out on me now? God. Damn it.
Hey, clean sweep. He's gonna grab me. Hey, Blinding, how are you? Didn't even notice you there. so that's how they're gonna do it. Hey, I'm alive too.
Interesting. You've done me a big favor, Miss.
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You think the dude would be like, no, I just saw the security camera. You really don't want to go to the hospital right now. Literally zombie ground zero.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you.
I like how they really rewrote Carlos's character now. He was so forgettable in the original. I think they did a good job with him in here. Hey, Grim. See this?
Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine. You're gonna be okay. I promise.
I don't think we need 3 full heals for Carlos. We're doing okay. Yeah. Captain Mikhail going, get off my train, you shit bird. Very cool. Good version of that scene. In the original, you know, he also was wrapped up in Nemesis's tentacles,
Tyrell,
and he
where's
decides to
Bard
go down
now?
like by just popping a grenade.
Back. Stay frosty. I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
I don't remember the hospital part too much in the original, so I don't know if we're gonna get a. I mean, they could have redone it too. Oh look, another first aid spray. I don't need 3 first aids though. Kind of wonder why I even have flash grenades, to be honest with you. Yeah, my goal, if I can stay focused, is to have both the Last of Us Part 2 recapitation and review done tomorrow. Well, I mean, the recap's done, but I want the review done so that way I can post them at the same time. There will not be a premiere on it. I know I said there will be a premiere for everything, but I'm not premiering this one for 2 reasons. Number 1, I want the recap to be a secondary part to the review on purpose. And the other part is I could barely stand chat the first day for regular Last of Us playthrough, much less a recap of it. Carlos is a professional. He checks the environment before he enters. chat day one was brutal. Fortunately, chat, you know, pretty much everybody left. Oh, I guess Jill's gonna come in here. Jill, I know you're dying, but let me read this pamphlet real fast. Oh, did you know this was actually designed by the Spencer Foundation? Yeah, I got better day two when I think a lot of people realized this is a very no shenanigans chat.
I don't got time for this!
Oh, okay. That's how it's gonna be. This guy's got the moves. Alright, knife check. Damn it. Okay. Man. Really? Of course you two. That Carlos punch, man. Okay, that quick turn is ridiculous. And here I was just saying, I don't need 3 full heals. Okay, I'm hitting the dodge button and Carlos is not punching. I think it's pistol shit. Yeah, because zombies can play dead for a good while. Maybe I do need that extra first aid. And so the knife is not only there to double check bodies, but also it does some damage. I think Jill's knife does more damage than Carlos's, interestingly enough. But yeah, it's also a great way to inflict damage without wasting ammo. You always want to do a body check, because if you're running past this and, like, say this body was still alive, she would instantly grab me. And sometimes in a room full of bodies where, like, you down them, you don't want to necessarily take that chance, because as you know, you don't have all the resources in the world. I keep checking my corners like this is The Last of Us. And, you know, the moment you enter a door, you're just gonna get jumped. 40% of the time you get jumped. Oh. Alright, well, Jill's clearly gonna go to the hospital. Also, unlike the original Resident Evil 3, zombies in the remake universe can open doors. In the original Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, zombies could not open doors.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Bard. Please state your business clearly into the intercom. It's honestly better to get things like this cleared out. Look at the frame rate drop on that zombie in the distance. RE engine, what are you doing? Oh, that's it for that. You know he's just gonna break through the glass at some point. See, like this zombie lady. If I walked right over her, she would have grabbed me. It's not enough to kill a zombie, you have to make sure it stays dead. See? There we go. If you stab a zombie and there's no reaction, that means it's dead. In the original, if you killed a zombie and there was a pool of blood underneath it, that means it was already dead, or it's 100% dead. In this one, you can't trust that. Pool of blood means nothing. See? Got shit like that. That's the first crit I got with the machine gun. Of course, if their head's gone, that's 100% good. Because at some point, with areas like this, you're probably going to have to go through this area at least once. And so when you're running, you don't want to just run into another zombie. Especially since in Resident Evil 3, that's when they started having the zombies be able to be cleared out in a room in general. Man, this area is huge. Oh, you have to put an audio cassette in it. Alright, well, there's the trick.
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
Yeah, Persona would have been done this week, and you guys already would have seen it if I didn't, you know, play The Last of Us. So blame The Last of Us. I remember when Dead Space 2 made zombie babies, and it was considered so controversial back then. I think that's a dead zombie already. Yeah. Doesn't have its head. Also, why doesn't it have its head? Because then in Dead Space 2, in Dead Space 3, they kind of brought back the zombie babies, and they just made them alien babies instead. They didn't make them zombie babies anymore. They didn't want you shooting zombie babies. For whatever reason. Dying Light did that too. When they had like zombie children, it was considered controversial. Oh, you're clearly a trap. Okay, game. I miss defensive actions. Like, if a zombie was on the floor, if you got the right prompt or something, you could actually stomp its head in. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy VII. Let's just rest on this bench and restore all of our health. Alright, we got 3 full heals and a red herb. We're doing okay-ish. I tell you what, I wish I had an extended magazine. My assault rifle. Let's go left first. Beautiful, beautiful green herbs. Alright, I don't think I need 4 full heals, so I'll put 1 of these back. We're gonna need a cassette tape.
RE1 Remake has fixed camera angles. However, it doesn't. It has the option for tank controls. If you want, you can have free stick movement. And it's actually pretty liberal with a free stick movement too. You can like spin in circles. You are very nimble. Some of the purists would have you believe that is the easy way of playing RE1. Sweet. All right. Also, what do I hear? I heard something that I don't recognize. This hospital area is way longer. Hospital area was like 3 rooms originally. Oh, that's something bad. The hell's in here? Are there liquors in here? First things first, body check. Yep. Let's be real, if you're in a zombie apocalypse, you're checking every single body. Let's be real. There are a few games that I care about lore. RE is one of those series I care about lore. There's so many games I go through I do not care about lore. I can't possibly. You go through a game, you have to dump everything you know, and then move on to the next. I can't afford to get attached to anything, but RE's got a special place in my heart. I want to say there are a few times I've ever played all the games in a series, and yet Recap has me playing all the games in a series. So I can say that less and less now. There are actually quite a lot of series I end up playing. We heard a helicopter fly overhead and then immediately exploded. Nobody was surprised. You never assume a zombie's dead. Even if you also can't open it, you still want to check that because now it marks on your map. So that way, when you are doing a sweep as Jill, you can just immediately at a glance tell which rooms have or do not have anything to check. In terms of, I need the... Oh, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to go in this room, and when I come out, all these fuckers are going to come alive. That's what's going to happen. Drop it in the courtyard. I'm at caution. I shouldn't be playing so close to death. Especially since I have 3 full heals, but I'm playing close to death. Maybe I'll find just a green herb by itself. Alright, so we already went there. I think nurse's station. You said they were in the courtyard. Oh, that's ominous. There's a lot of rooms here. Especially since this nurse's one is already linked in this very wide area. Oh, I'm surprised that opened. I see a locked door over there. Oh, well, if I want to leave into the courtyard, that's where I go, isn't it? Oh, I see a little green herb down there, too. That's right, that's a key fob, so... It can't be that easy. It's a good thing I jumped on the right side. What would happen if I jumped on the opposite side? Well, now I'm gonna have to just find out, aren't I? Even if you've been in an area, you don't run. Because you don't know when something new is going to spawn. By the way, is anyone playing anything new? I know I'm playing this. Oh, something just is loading. Whenever it auto-saves like this, something's changed. That's something that's a little bit of a cheat. A little metagame knowledge. You are dead. Fuck this guy. Cheap. That guy was totally dead when we left him. Alright, let's go jump down. We jumped out that one, so this one we're gonna jump out. Oh. Well, shit. Damn it. Ah. It's a one-way bench, apparently. This guy better not be resurrected again. Alright, take 3. This time with feeling. Man, I tell you, I get lost so easily. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Shit. Damn it. I can't just apply it? Oh my god. Sorry, 8 bullets, you're going. And yet there's still stuff in this courtyard. How do I get over there? So how do I get over there? Okay, that window. Actually, those 8 bullets didn't have to die. I could have just put them in the deposit box up here. Alright, we're going to go to the staff room. And we are going to... This guy's in a different pose, I swear. Every time I pass by him, freaks me out. Alright, we're going to get our key. A little key fob. We're probably going to get ambushed. I'm telling you right now. The old body in the thing trick. You fuckers better not come alive. Wait a minute. Are there hunters in this hospital? Were there hunters in the original? Oh shit, something just loaded. Oh god, there's a hunter. This is the hunter introduction scene. Son of a bitch. Oh, wow. They really upgraded the hunter. Shit, son of a bitch. So that's the thing with hunters, is that... First of all, he didn't do his lunging strike. How did he kill me so fast? Oh, it's the hunter beta. Okay. Damn. Because hunters, they normally have that wind-up attack where they look like they're about to lunge, and if they lunge at you, they decapitate you straight up. The hunter beta, though, that explains why it looks a little different. Like, the hunters look reptilian for sure, they look like frogmen. But the hunter beta... I like this intro because this is just like RE1 when the hunter was originally introduced. Shit, really? Are you kidding me? First of all, why does Carlos punch? Actually, he doesn't have a dodge. I'm just realizing this. I don't want an aim assist. No. Why does Carlos... He doesn't have a dodge. He has like a shoulder shove and a punch. That's very disorienting because I'm trying to like quick dodge it. But I guess instead of trying to dodge it, I should be knocking him back. Okay. We're gonna figure out this hunter. Can I skip this scene? Alright, so that thing takes almost 2 full freaking clips. Holy shit. I don't know if it was worth spending a flash grenade, but I'm alive and it's not, so I'll consider it a win. Shit, and I guarantee that's not the only one. See, when I saw those 3 claw marks, I'm like, wait a minute. There's only 2 things that leave claw marks like that. One is a licker. Okay, the other could be a tyrant, but it's not a tyrant, let's be real. And the other is a hunter. I'm like, ah, oh, damn it, there's hunters in this hospital. Were there hunters in the original hospital? Actually, I think hunters were in the original hospital, weren't they? Maybe. It's blurring to me. It's been a very long time. Nemesis was not my favorite Resident Evil, so I didn't play it over and over. Alright, well, shit just got real now that we have hunters. I want to go over there and jump down into the courtyard. Oh, there's a case down there.
Okay, not this way.
How do I get that way? How do I get to that window? Because that's the window I need to go to. Maybe something flips that table over. Alright, we have hunters to deal with. Fuck. See, here's the thing, though, is that if you have hunters in the area, lickers are supposed to do this too, but they really don't for some stupid reason. But if lickers in the area, they're supposed to kill other zombies at the same rate they try to kill you, because they're blind, so they can't tell friend from foe, so they'll just like kill anything that moves. And so if a zombie's moving, a licker will go after it just as likely as they'll go after you. A hunter is the same way. A hunter's job was to kill literally everything. Lore-wise, hunters are there to clean up anybody that was immune to the T-virus. So they were literally meant to be dropped in an area and just kill literally everything. Alright, well, there's a zombie over there. Yeah, come out here. Open the door. Oh, we got a safe. Yeah, Ari is such a cheery world. Alright, somebody tell me a safe combination. Something from a locker in the nurse's station. Walk towards a treatment room. Alright. Oh, shit. What the hell, Carlos? So here's the thing with Carlos I see. Is that instead of Jill, who's like trying to dodge issues, Carlos just punches it. So that's interesting. That, you know, he has a very Leon Kennedy way of taking on things, where it's like, I don't need to dodge when I could just, like, you know, do a flip and kick you in the face. And Carlos is like, I don't have to worry about dodging you if I punch you in the face and you're on the ground. It's a good point, Carlos, and well put. 9 right, 3 left. There's only 2. Hey, you're right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ooh, this is what I want. A dual magazine. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Alright, now we have enough to kill freaking lickers. Or, hunters. So actually, I've been doing this all wrong. Carlos has the shoulder check. So Carlos can just body check anybody, but if he instead of the dodge, it looks like he punches them away. So I should be shoulder checking people. I've been playing Carlos all wrong. I'm trying to play Carlos like Jill, and that's the whole problem. Carlos actually drives differently than Jill. Nice. I'm actually okay with that. I like how they treated him as a separate character. Even if you are alive, I'm not going to go after you. You're not worth the bullets. Alright, so the recording's in that room. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Oh, two of them? And of course that's the treatment room I have to go into. Well, good thing I got flash grenades. We were gonna flash grenade it up. I'm surprised Carlos didn't have anything witty to say about that. Come on through. Yeah. Love the lucky headshot. Satisfying every time. Man, they're really gonna make Jill go through every single room here, aren't they? I get the feeling I'm gonna need those 4 full heals. Unless I get one shot. Because, yeah, remember when I said that knives do magnum damage? Remember, that's only against bosses. Against everybody else, knives are just knives. You wish they did magnum damage overall. That would make knife-only runs so much more popular. Okay. Well, fuck. Oh, you effing kidding me? I thought I did good there. He got the one shot on me. Fuck, this is why I hate fighting hunters. I know it's literally their job, is to one-shot you. But motherfucker. Keep out of reach. Yeah, right. That thing's faster than you. And these aren't exactly a wide area. Shit, I gotta go back and do all that, don't I? Yep. Should have thrown the flashbang. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna come back to this room. Oof, alright. Fucker was ready for me. Okay. You want to open the door or me? Are you fucking kidding me? We're just gonna flashback. Oh, I better save this last one, just in case. There's another one in a bad area. Oh wait, this wasn't the main room, was it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Open the door. Okay. At the same time, I'm very curious why these hunters don't want to just attack. Fuck me. Oh, I'm actually okay. Phew. And I have no bullets. Man, I went from having so much ammo to like no ammo. That's the problem with Carlos. He's got no power weapons like Jill. Just in case. See, and I've been trying to be conservative with my ammo too. You know, slashing enemies wherever I can. And I'm still running low on ammo. Motherfuckers. How am I supposed to kill this guy? I don't have enough. How can I kill this guy? I don't have enough ammo. I'm probably gonna have to run from him. Oh, do I have to do this whole fight over? Motherfucker. I only have 2 flashbangs though, and we have to go through 3 hunters. I wonder if I can get 2 of them with a single grenade. It's worth a shot. Man. I'm trying to be cautious too. Like, I'm trying to do what the game says, which is try aiming at the head. Okay, well, they get in your face real fast. Is there just something I'm missing with Carlos? Maybe like when they get right in front of me, I'm supposed to like shoulder push them away. But it seems like they can like 3-shot me. Like they'll do that 3-hit flurry and there's nothing I can do to dodge that. Carlos punch is effective against hunters. I don't know the timing for the Carlos punch on the hunters though. See, with the zombies, when they're about to grab you, that's the dodge window or the punch window. I don't know what the punch window is for the hunter. They don't really give you an opportunity to practice because they can kill you so fast. I guess we're about to get some practice. See? It's like you push into them. You shove into it and he immediately counters with an insta-kill. What am I doing wrong with Carlos? What am I doing wrong with Carlos? And also, the charge-up window for them doing the insta-kill attack is way too fast, in my opinion. Fuck, I feel like I'm just hitting a wall. And it's like a skill wall. This is frustrating me, I'm telling you right now. This is very frustrating. This went from fun to frustrating. No, there's no you can't punch on command. It's the same button as the shoulder charge. However, the key difference is that instead of the shoulder charge, if it's in the proper window, he will punch instead. Okay, you know what? I'm pausing this real fast. I'm literally gonna look it up online. I hate that I have to do this. I really hate that I have to do this. This irritates me. People aren't very helpful online when it comes to figuring out the timing on Carlos's punch. It makes me feel any better because I'm like, I can't be the only person struggling with this. What I do notice though is that some people, once they do the shoulder charge, they immediately back off. Because the hunter looks like he always counterattacks with the insta-kill. But I really hope that the range of that insta-kill isn't so far. We did a little bit better there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save after this fucking hunter. Because I'm so tired of dying after every goddamn hunter.
we're still running so low on ammo. I know, Carlos needs a goddamn shotgun. That's what Carlos effing needs. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna flashbang this fucker right here. I wonder if you can sneak attack him. Nope. Alright. I have just enough bullets to kill one more. Alright, heal up. Okay. Really hope that this fucker right here doesn't. One-shot me. He comes right from this hallway, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Fuck. Wow, the Carlos Punch really has the job. The Carlos Punch didn't add that much damage because I still ended up spending about 60-something bullets to down one. The Carlos Punch really didn't add that much. And they gotta know that hunters are such damage sponges. Well, now it's jumped from... We've jumped from killing everything to survival, so... Alright. Not gonna worry about Zambos anymore. Oh great, and something else saved. How much you want to bet there's a hunter in the lobby now? That's just gonna get even worse, isn't it? Fuck you, I'm not dealing with that shit. Oh wait, hold on. I'm actually surprised I never went down here. Well, here's the extra bullets I wanted. Oh my god, there was so much ammo and shit down here. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Let's try this again. Y'all are punching targets now. Let's go. You're my punching target. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that didn't go so well. Maybe don't go that hard. Resident Evil Lost Island. Because, okay, there we go. 9 clockwise, 3 counterclockwise. Well, we got plenty of grenades now. Jesus fuck. Okay, oh. Carlos wins. I did it. Oh, we finished all the cards. Okay. Alright, I think there were like 5 zombies though. Yeah. Alright, well, that was a waste. Stance. I can spare a few bullets. Okay, okay. I got the window on that. That's shenanigans. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going this way.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections higher up.
Yeah, I'm the goddamn Nathaniel Bard. Don't you know who I am? And let me guess. You're dead, and you're a Zambo. Oh, it won't let me target him. What was that?
Let's do the slow reveal.
Bard.
Oh, he killed himself.
Tyrell.
I appreciate
Bard's
you.
dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Tending will be Michael Warren, who's bought off by Umbrella. Chief Brian Irons, who's also bought off by Umbrella. Greg Tester, U.S. Senator. I don't know that. Just in case. Oh, you can't knife his body. If I just went downstairs, I would have had plenty of ammo for those hunters. Oh well, you know what? It was better that I learned how to dodge, or punch. So wait, it's been close to 6 hours already. Am I close to the end of the game? How close to the end of the game am I? Because if there's like at least a couple more hours, then I might as well just hold this off till tomorrow. 7 more hours? Yeah, see, people are shitting on this game for being so short, and it's really not.
Daniel Bard, September 29th.
I think they feel that way because of the cut content.
I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. Now, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
Nikolai's gonna shoot him. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
God, Jill knew all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck!
Manual override accepted.
Here. All right, Jill. Hang tight. T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
Yeah, and also you said there's a Jill section. Jill clearly comes to this hospital too. Alright, next save point we go to, we're gonna call it a night and then finish this up tomorrow. Son of a bitch. Aha! God, that still takes up so much ammo. I kind of want to just run for the entrance. Actually, you know what? I had a grenade. Why didn't I use a grenade? I had a grenade. I have like so many grenades. I was just saying, oh man, where were all these grenades earlier? Le vent bleu! Dude, man. That reminds me, I haven't read Ippo in like 2 months. I don't even know if it's been on delay since COVID. I need to see where they're at. Oh, Sendo's finally... Is he fighting the Mexican? So they're finally doing that? Okay. I'll read that to him. Alright, let's save some Jill sandwiches. And this is how Jill became completely immune to the T-virus.
Come on. This shit better work.
And actually kind of does make her a super cop. Because with her ridiculous good resistance anyway.
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come. Oh, you sit tight. I got this. Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have a big old fight. Yeah, so this game's first time through. It's not 6 hours. People are just being mean. People have the weirdest sensations of time. I think people overestimate how fast they play because this game doesn't give you the actual time. So they're like, yeah, it seems like 5-6 hours. No. Because I was playing Last of Us, people were like, oh, I'm beating this in 15 hours. No, you fucking weren't. You are not. First of all, if you were, that means you beat the actual gameplay in less than 4 hours. Because it's 11 hours of cutscenes in that game. So there's no way you beat that game in 4 hours. You are lying to yourself. So, yeah. I don't know why I keep talking about Last of Us when I'm playing Resident Evil. The hospital section's a lot longer than it was in the original, which I think is actually pretty cool. It's like I think people wanted both the clock tower and to be expanded, and then the hospital to be expanded, which they did. They expanded the hospital, but they didn't expand the clock tower. You don't even go to the clock tower. Alright, I'm looking up real fast. Hunter Beta Hospital. Because, yeah, I don't think the Hunter Beta... Oh, it was a Nemesis. Yeah, you do encounter them in the hospital. Okay. Okay. You do. I thought you might have, but you actually do. Alright. I don't think they're doing the forest area either, because you just told me that you do the Jill section, and then you go straight to the lab and final fight. So there used to be a big park section as well, and I noticed we skipped right over that, because that's the part where you fight Gravedigger, but there's also a park part where you also discover that Nikolai is one of the supervisors. And it seems like they skipped over that entire section. Instead, they had that fight where, you know, Nemesis turns into a giant, I don't know, weird, oversized dog thing. Like, that certainly... Actually, it kind of was in the original, because Nemesis does turn into, like, a giant weird dog thing, and then he turns into a giant weird blob thing. So, yeah. The timer doesn't mention the time you spent on the blinds in The Last of Us 2. How do you mean? Because playing Last of Us Part 2, I ended at about 33 hours, which is pretty accurate. Because when I was also recording on the side, I had about 33 hours of footage. So the in-game time does track cutscene time. It definitely does. .411 is a worse ratio than Metal Gear Solid 4. You're probably right. But either way, tomorrow my main goal is complete both projects, and yeah, we'll finish up Resident Evil 3 tomorrow night. Not often when we go for a Wednesday, but it looks like we're gonna go for a Wednesday. So look forward to that. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone that joined in on chat. Appreciate you. I'm still liking Resident Evil 3. I got frustrated during the Hunter part, mostly because, like I said, it's like I got very panicked because it's like, wait a minute, I don't have enough bullets to kill these things. These things take so many shots. I'm going for the head. And it's really kind of my own fault, because if I went downstairs and checked that side room, I would have seen there were a whole bunch of ammo grenades there. But, you know, we made it through anyway. I'm kind of disappointed that the Carlos punch doesn't really do much in terms of damage. It's just kind of a way to buy yourself a window. It's like a staggering option. It looks more powerful than it is. You're not actually killing anything. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it does do damage, but it's variable damage. The knife, well, both Jill and Carlos's knives are very weak compared to the other Resident Evils, but the trade-off is because it's an infinite knife. RE4, Leon gets like both a good knife and deals a lot of damage. That's why you can do knife-only runs very easily in RE4. But, you know, Leon also has that CQC going on, so you kind of knife somebody in the leg and they stagger, and then you do the quick little, you know, kick flip. But like I said, the difference in RE4 and this one is that in RE4, when you stagger an opponent, that's when you can do your opportunity attack. You can only do the opportunity attack in this one as part of your perfect dodge. So if you get the perfect dodge, you get your opportunity attack. You don't get it on every stagger. If you got it on every stagger, this game would be so easy. So easy. But it wouldn't. It wouldn't be RE3 at that point. But D-Sam, thank you so much for your help with the combinations. I appreciate you. I mean, we found the note very soon afterwards, so it's not like somebody was like, oh, well, you're just cheating. Whatever. I'm just, you know, taking friendly advice from chat. And also, I'm very glad that the internet's been very nice the last few sessions and hasn't been crapping out like it did that one weird week. But, you know, internet's internet. Alright, thank you so much for watching again. I'm Oni Black Mage. We will meet tomorrow. Hopefully I have videos ready for you guys. We're not doing a premiere, so even if it comes in during that night, we're all good. We're going to finish up RE3, kick Nemesis's ass, and move on. Alright, thank you so, and you guys have a great night. I'll see you in the next Battlefield.